to my channel where we discuss the Power Platform. In today's episode, we're going to be having a look at 3 new PowerApps formulae. I'm going to link a link in the description box below where I kind of chat about why I essentially picked this up, and this is from a PowerApps blog. These are 3 new formulae that came out this month, and I think they're absolutely revolutionary. So let's have a look at those. Okay, so to begin with, I've gone back to a dataset that I've used in a previous video, which is the superheroes dataset. Now, this dataset is essentially a set of superheroes. So I'm just getting the data with a PowerApps query, a Power Automate query, in fact. So there's nothing special here, but if we just have a look at it first, so we know that what we're working with in order to build this out. We have these different alignments. So we have good, we have eye color, we have gender, we have hair color, we have height, we have an ID, we have the name, we have the publisher, we have the race, the skin color, and the weight, right? So it's just a bit of a demo data set there. Now, one of the first formulas that has appeared is this as, which is quite interesting. So what this as formula does is I can now refer to a filtered data set as a different name, which is incredible. Like if you've had any experience kind of building out various galleries and then trying to do kind of nested formulas within other formulas, and you get really confused as to what you're referring to. So here I've decided that when I filter my superheroes for the alignment of good, that is called superheroes. That is my superheroes good, and that's going to be very easy, and I don't need to refer to it as the gallery's name. And what that means now when I go into the actual formula is I am superhero.alignment. So this text here where I've got zoom a little bit there, alignment good, I'm actually using alignment, a bit of text in red, and then superhero good, which is the name of my collection, which is my as, dot alignment. So previously, before we had this formula, we would have had to refer to it as this item dot alignment, this item dot, which can get very confusing when actually now I know exactly my filtered data set. So the next formula here is ThisRecord. Again, this is probably one of my favorite ones this month here. So previously, if you were using a for all, so this for all function essentially is for all is a looping formula. So it's collecting all the items within my as gallery. Okay, so I'm picking up all the items here, and I'm saying, well, can you put all of the items in that as gallery, put it into another collection called my collection, and take everything, so all the records. Now, previously what you would have had to do, and especially if this was a completely different data set, you would have to essentially take each line one by one. So instead of saying this record, because it didn't exist, you would have had to say, and I'm just going to click it in order to demo it, let's have a look at what's in my collection. You would have had to say alignment, take the alignment, gender, take the gender, hair color, take the hair color, and now you can do it all in one go, which is incredible. So that's the data set here, and that's actually my collection. So let me just chuck it in here instead for the items, and now we see, of course, it's now it has gone back to this item, as that's not the name. And there we are. The third formula here, this is pretty cool, and definitely a very quite easy one to understand. So I can collect into a table, and I'm calling my table sequence table, and I can use this formula called sequence. Now if we have a look at the syntax, we have the number of records that we want, where we want to start this record, and the steps we want. So essentially I want between -1, I want to start at -1, I want 25 numbers, and I want an increment of 1. Now when I click this, I've attached this table here to that collection I made. I will go from -1 all the way down to 23, and how quick that was. So this can be very useful in a number of different scenarios. Well, I hope you really enjoyed that. It's nearly Christmas, so hats, trees, They're all going to feature as part of the next couple of videos I make. So yeah, I hope you have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and that this year is great for you in some way. I know it's been tough.